guys, hey fam, welcome back to the channel. This is a reaction video. Who made it to the table? Of course, all of us are here. Thank you all so much for tuning in today to give your support. Your support is not taken for granted. Grab something. I got my bottle of water. I got Mr. Shampoo here. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribing to be part of this amazing family. My returning subscribers, you guys, you know already, you are simply the bestest. Have you grabbed something? Grab whatever that is grabbable. Sharp, sharp. You guys, who do we have here? Our niches are here. But then I want to address one comment on our last video, sharp, because we don't know what is happening to the influencers, YouTubers, Facebookers, TikTokers. We don't know what is really going on. Not that divorce, not that breakups have not always been there or happening, but it has become like in and out thing. You know how you go into the washroom and you come out? You understand? What is going on? I don't understand. I don't want to focus on any particular person. I don't want to focus on any particular relationship. I know what you guys, but thinking will not finish you. I know what you guys want me. You want me to dissect Roro and Kenge's breakup that is really trending. It's really like, I don't want to focus on that, you guys, because you know what? It can happen. You can be next. Nobody's praying that, oh, when you wake up, your relationship must boom. You can't take it anymore. Little stuff that you might tolerate for each other. I'm done and dusted. You understand? But you guys, someone actually 3 days ago, my last video said this. So let's quickly look at it, because I don't wanna dwell on the Kenges. I think I've said this many times here. I've done the Kenge. Even this thing that is happening now, it's like deja vu. You and I, you know, it's like Cocomama coming here repeating myself, that at the end of the day, nobody is perfect. When Lily Petals, I think that's my highest view on this channel on reaction, okay? When Lily Petals and Just James, interracial couple, good example, when they got divorced, I came here and I was like, hey, hello, nobody is angel here. Nobody is perfect. If you're looking at me now and you're expecting me to start shambooking Roro, let me even, because I don't want to. I really want to do general in such a way that it will not look like I'm focusing on a particular person. Because I know, being a married person, okay, no marriage is perfect. No relationship is perfect. From the experience I've got, nobody is perfect. Nobody is an angel. Now, you don't expect me to go with your opinion, or you don't expect me because of what you feel like the other person did and the other person did not do. Someone might react, because we react to stuff differently. Someone might come on camera and pretend a lot and don't say a lot, okay? And don't throw his or her dirty linen outside. It doesn't mean that behind the camera, behind the curtain, just like what this person is saying, that person is an angel. The reaction you expected from that person, the person did not give it to you. The person reacted in a different way. It doesn't mean that person is perfect. It doesn't mean that reflects the true picture of what is going on. You and I, we know that. And it takes two to do what? To tangle. When marriage fails, most of the times, the women are always the victims. But are they really? Now, a man can be victimized, but it doesn't show. Women are the ones that will throw it out there with the wood and make it look like it was never their fault. Nah, it's always the other side. Both sides, you understand? So, like I said, let's stay focused, because Cocomama, the intention of this video is not to laugh at anybody, it's not to blame anybody, it's not to pick on anybody's wrongdoing, it's not even to pick, why did you say this? You shouldn't have, didn't you see that this person is more mature than you? Why did you, receive your shampoo? Why did you say that? You forgot that you are also like this. Why are you acting like you're not? This is not the men, unfortunately, why we are bringing this particular topic, relationship failure, among the netizens, among the social media gurus, among the social media influencers, YouTubers. Why? Something is not right. Are we going to attribute it specifically because of social media life? You know, when you throw your social media life here, can we say that that attributes to relationship and marriages among online people failing? I don't know if I'm making sense. Are we going to say that social media got some parts, or social media got something to do with this? Let me read this. Hi, Cocomama. Good to see you. It's like 2026 started on a bad note for these YouTubers and big influencers. Christy and her husband, Desmond, divorced. Apparently, they met when they were 14 as friends from Jehovah's Witness. Imagine a marriage of as old as 14 when you are a teenager, when you got no, like Yani, you've not turned your eyes. In fact, 14. You can even be imagining 14. What will she or what will he be doing? So they met. It means they met long time ago. Okay, they got together. Christy has more than 10 million subs. Desmond has about 3 million. Okay, he is a chef. Christy was working with big brands. Apparently, the husband was quiet and private, but then he cheated allegedly. They have 2 beautiful boys. They are now divorced. At times, you don't know what goes behind the scene. That's another point here. If you don't have clear picture, what you are doing is overthinking, like all of us here. What you are doing is assumption. You're thinking that, oh, that one, hey, she has suffered. She has suffered. See, one thing we should always remember. Let me finish reading this. I know I have something to say when it comes to, you know, not having clear picture of everything, but let me finish reading this. Okay? Behind the scenes, because this always make like it's all roses and rainbow all the time for the camera and views. It's like this year is got good for them. Look at Marwa and Rocio. And first, Marwa was saying their followers should not listen to reactors, propaganda. Rocio is coming back. She wants to rest. But now they have come out and said it's over. Most of them like debunking the rumor, but in the end, they came clean. This video came before even this video came based on, what do you think? Yani, are you a baby? If you used to see someone and all of a sudden the person disappears and moves, it's not like the person must not tell you everything and each and every movement, but you can put one or two together and be like, so now we have read these comments, okay? It came from one of us here 3 days ago, even before the whole drama that is going on here, which I don't want to dwell on. I don't want to focus on it. And I don't like pointing fingers when it comes to relationship, because I know that it's more than what we are seeing, like what this person is saying. It's more, a lot go on. People want to look good on camera. People want to tell you their own part, the part that, the good part, good side of them, the part that they did very well. Nobody will come and talk down on him or herself. Nobody will tell you, I used to be the nagging one. Oh, after having this child, we used to have sex every day, morning, afternoon, in the kitchen, in the bathroom. In fact, even before the bola stands, I've already opened 360 degree. But these days, it's only my child. I don't want to. I've been starving this guy. I cannot even lift a pin. I don't know how to cook. All of a sudden, in my culture, I would do anything. In my culture, I would eat. In my culture, I will manage anything. In fact, I come from a poor background. But coming to this culture now, I have decided to become a queen. I've decided that the children must not fight when they are touching me. I've decided that I need nanny for each and everything. I've decided not to cook. I've decided to only be complaining and complaining every day. What I don't like about this culture, culture is a big role. Hello? When you are going, we are focusing on interracial marriage. It's not only because of Kenge and Roro breakup. But no. No, it's far from that. We are focusing in general. Interracial marriage among influencers, among online YouTubers, or will I say among whoever that decides to bring it out on camera here. Marriage has been in existence. Even in those days, our foreparents, they did not just marry, they polygamously married. In fact, you marry according to how rich you are in terms of land. If you have a lot of property, a lot of land, you are likely to get up to 10 wives. How did they do it? How did it work for them? I was watching one YouTube, not YouTube, I was watching one clip on IG, and I saw this couple. In fact, I'm going to let you guys watch.
But your forefathers probably had 10 wives, 11 wives, and nobody said it was illegal. And someone ever said, like, he comment like tagged Boladi as the president and Nigerian police that what we are doing is illegal. And I'm like, how is it illegal?
How? You're just saying a man and his 2 wives.
And it's illegal. Why?
What did you say? What did we do? Should we fight for people to realize that?
Okay, when we start fighting.
You have a choice. It's like some people don't know that they have a choice.
Like
you can choose literally.
Like
choose
you
what
literally
you want.
have at every point in life. You always have A and B. It's for you to choose.
Yes.
2 women being in love with 1 man, it doesn't devalue the.
This guy is married to 2 wives. This guy, they are actually influencers, okay? So this guy, I think Yoruba, married first wife, Igbo lady, and went out, met another lady, the second one, the yellow skin one, the one in the middle, met her, came back, told his woman, I met this lady, I want to try out something, and I want to have a second wife. I don't want to go out there and be cheating. I don't want to go out there and be sleeping with different women from different continents. You know, I want to bring her home and marry her, and we'll live in harmony, just like our foreparents did. Why is it working for them? And why do you think people, they have problem and they are telling them that this is not acceptable? In fact, they should be arrested or something like this. And why are people even more interested to know how they share bed, how this person might be getting more than the other person in terms of mathematic stuff? How, okay, when this person is having her period, or husband might low-key prefer to knock this person than the other person. How are they coping with that? And don't they feel jealous and all that? Why are they feeling like that? Because what I have noticed, okay, is we women, we don't know what we want. Do you know why I said that? Before you go into a relationship these days, especially for influencers, the persons, because no matter how you try to pretend on camera, people can still pick. If you have insight or if you cool down, you will pick 1 or 2 things about. There's something you can never hide on camera. You might think you are hiding, but somebody will go there and dig it out and be like, hey, this is what my instinct is telling me. That's why, if you notice, most of the stuff that the reactors said is what is happening now. That people use each other here. You want Muzungu blood. You don't feel comfortable in your own skin. You want light skin. You want better passport. You want stronger passport for your children, for your offspring. You feel you struggle a lot to go out there as a content creator. Okay, because of that, you want to break that barrier. And the other person wants visibility. The other person feels like she got talent, she's known, she even opened YT before you, but she's not popular like you. Okay, despite this or what about you that I may not like, I think I can gain. Have you seen it? So people, they don't know what they want, or will I say that they know what they want, but they want this other thing. They want to compromise. They look at themselves, they'll be like, okay, since I'm not fortunate to have this, and this person got this, I can attach myself and use this person and get what I want. And in the meantime, once I get what I want, I can easily pull out. I can easily, especially if it's not working really the way I want to, especially if I have already, this person has already given me reasons, thousands of reasons to leave him or her. Let me pack my things and move. Why am I saying this? For social media influencers or for the guys that show their lives here, you can easily dictate. You can easily tell, especially if the marriage happened after the person became popular. Let's say, as a YouTuber, you are a YouTuber and you're coming to do stuff with me as a YouTuber. Can't I go and watch your old video and see what is going on there? Can't I even look at, okay, your relationship in the past, the guys that you have done stuff in the past, how is it? What is your principle in life? What do you want in a woman? What kind of a woman do you want? What do you expect from a woman? Are you polygamous in nature? Are you that kind of a man that would not, marriage is nothing to you, that you wouldn't go for marriage first? First, you would prefer to have your kids. Is your kids or nothing? The moment I pick that, and I know that, hey, Cocomama, you are a very jealous woman. You may not even want your man to look or even admire another woman. Once I pick that, okay, oh, this is the kind of man, I know that this man is not for me. I'd rather stay single. I'd rather give other guys chance than to telling myself anyway, I can try to control him or her. Anyway, once I open my legs, and start making babies, or since he likes light-skinned women, whatever I tell him to do, he will do it. I will try to control him. You can only control him for a certain period of time. There will be a time that you will break, you will control and you get tired because you cannot change a full-grown adult. So what I want to say here is most marriages or most relationships among content creators fail because people, they are blind. They know what they want. They know that they are not compatible. They know that this part of him, I cannot cope with it, or this part of her, this is one thing I don't like about her. Why settling for less? Why still going ahead to even moving, falling pregnant and all that? There's always a window period in life. If you feel like, okay, this person, or you even try to change that person, or even try to bring it to table that, I know you said that you cannot settle with one woman. I know you said that in each country you want to have women from different continents, okay? I know this is what you said. Can you change your mind? Or I want to just be only me and you. And you give that person condition. For example, if a guy is telling you really want to try, you know already the red flags are there, but you really want to try, and this guy is telling you, you know what, I'm polygamous in nature. Settling down, just like this couple, okay? Settling down with one woman is a no-no. In fact, marriage is nothing to me. I've seen some women also, they are not after marriage. In fact, they would rather have their babies, live with the man. They feel like once marriage is overrated and celebrated, and it's like you are tied down to this person. I don't want to hear anything about marriage. Yes, we've lived together for 20 years, but I don't wanna. Engagement, yes. Living together, respecting each other, not cheating on each other, loving each other. Presence. Let me also say it. Presence. It doesn't matter the culture. Is not equal to love. It does not mean that the person loves you. You can be on my face 24 hours. In fact, you will be irritating me that I will even be asking you, give me a space. Give me a space. You can be present and you don't show affection, but you are there. We show affection. Now, this is where culture plays very, very important role. I don't want to sound like my marriage is perfect or I'm a relationship senior man. I don't want to sound like I'm a relationship guru. My marriage is perfect. I know it all. Oh, this is how it works for me. Nah. Because tomorrow, it might be my turn. Nobody is praying for this. And that's why if you see someone going through this, give your opinion, but don't stamp it. Don't beat your chest. Don't take it so personal like Kohara Senior. Let me even come for Kohara Senior, you guys. I was watching Kohara Senior. I'm like, hey, okay, don't use every opportunity that you get. It's so funny that you can get small also is using this opportunity to shine. Dropping video, I'm like, hello, mama. Your own marriage failed not once. It failed. Your son is not even married to this person. It's just a relationship. Like, when did we normalize something that should not be? Why are people trying to go and don't subscribe, go and do this? Why are people going so far? When you know that this is just like a boyfriend and girlfriend trying out stuff, okay, there's a child in between. And so freaking what? Why are they taking it so personal? For example, let me talk about Kohara Senior. Kohara Senior, your woman will not run away with your child if you are really, really good. And you are a perfect, like, no woman will walk away from a good man. No man will walk away from a good woman. You understand? That marriage did not work. You are not in the life of your son. Basically, it's not 100% your ex's problem. It's not 100% because she's a witch like you rightly called her. I've also called mom names here based on my reaction, based on the fact that I have seen something, based on the fact that I've seen that, mama, you are pretending this is not the true color of who you are. Okay? What do you think? Even their children, they have also called us witches. You see how this table turns around. What goes? Like I said, you guys, this is not a reaction about Kenge and Ruru. Even the comment that I read, even though it might be making it look like it's not the reaction of, but I just want to let us know that let this thing be a reflection. It's not just about them. So many people go through the same. They may not come out, they may not beat their chest and be like, I am out. In fact, there's no point hiding it anymore. Let me kukuma throw it. And you know, most of the times, there was another lady called Obodo Ibo TV. As soon as she came out to announce her 20 years, you remember I reacted on it about last month, 20 years marriage, influencer as well. As soon as she came out to announce it, hey! She has been knocking young boys. She came out so that she will be free. Didn't you notice that she started doing girly stuff? Traveling only with her friends, girlfriends. She knows she has been collecting a strong bowler. After this man brought her to UK and gave her red passport, now she knows that there's issue with the presence. She's not feeling the man. It's not just about the presence. And I remember vividly saying it, that the way she presented it, the way she came out to say that the man is a good man, father of her children. Okay, you don't want to paint the man, you don't want to throw everything out. Because if everybody start throwing their stuff, okay, you drag your partner, that your partner did blah, blah, blah to you. Your partner also got his own part to bring. You understand? Your own dirty stuff might even be worse than. That's why everybody should respect themselves, especially when things are no longer working. Just move. Alhamdulillah, if you have found yourself a better person, because guess what, you guys? I was watching one guy, and the guy was like, you are stupid if you run away from your marriage or you drive your wife away because you found her with another man. Your wife is busy knocking other men, and because of that, you left her. You are a stupid man. You don't leave her. What you do is you close your legs. You pack your engine nicely, okay? And let her stay there in that marriage and raise your children. Because if you drive her away, you will suffer. In fact, the next woman is even better when you know that, oh, this is my issue. I've identified this about this woman, that she cannot close her legs. She's going wow. At least God lets you see that. Because guess what? If you did not see it, you will still be choking your own bola there. She might even infect you. You will not know. You yourself, you might be cheating more than... Because what is going on now is... those days, you guys, okay? Cheating used to be men's stuff. Men are polygamous in nature. You don't know? African men, you can take up to 5 wives. Would they allow a woman to take up to 5 men at the same time? Would they stand it? That thing you are dishing out, that thing you are normalizing because of culture and everything, because our foreparents did that, you feel it's normal. Turn the table around and see if you would tolerate it. To even stand it that another man is admiring your woman. You will not. Have you seen how this gender equality is driving me crazy? Especially here in Africa. It's so this thing. So that guy, I kind of agree with him that aside from domestic violence, when a man makes his woman punching bag, you are constantly trying. So many women even lost their lives by so doing. Okay, the man is busy abusing you, tormenting you, maltreating you, beating you in front of your children. It's not even like just... Okay, and you keeping quiet, you hiding it from your parents. You want to remain married because of society, because of culture, because marriage is celebrated. Marriage, like in my culture, if you are a married person, you tend to gain respect from our society, okay? More than someone who is even successful but single. Hello? Okay, so because of all that, most women, they stay in marriage like that. They don't want to come out. Now, I will agree with someone who says if you have caught your woman cheating, you can remain with her, you can leave her, you may not necessarily want to divorce her, especially if children are involved, and because it's not easy to raise kids, when parents are no longer together. Okay, one person will suffer it. That's why you see this life. Karma is real. The way you treat your parents, this is always the prayer our parents will say for us. It's not like they are they are cursing us or anything, but it sounds like a curse also. Your children will treat you the way you treat me. Parents will always say this, even when you have treated them good. You take good care of them, you nurture them, pamper them, spoil them here and there. They will tell you, my child, you have given me good life. I pray that your own child will do the same. Have you seen the positive side of it? But when you also rubbish your parents, especially on camera, especially you beat your chest and you are like, guys, this life is not balanced. Guess what? It will come back to you 100-fold. It will even come in a very bad way. That you will be asking yourself, is this my karma? Is it because of what I did, blah, 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 blah? Because guess what? If you are a wise person, even if your parents are no longer together, don't put yourself in the middle and be like, I prefer my mom, or be the judge. Because you were not there, number one. The breakup happened when you were young. So, mom will always be the ones, except if your mom got mental problem. In that case, dad might be the one raising you. Mom, whoever that is with you will likely pull you and make you feel like your father is a useless man. But guess what? No matter what, your parents will remain your parents. You cannot choose. You cannot wake up and be like, I choose. You can make someone your father, but not biological. The person will play father role. The person will be there for you to look after you, and even more than your own. But you can never choose who your parents will be. Nature made it like that. So have you seen how it works? So this person saying that, if my woman cheats, definitely I'm not going to drive her out, but I will never have anything to do with her. I agree with this. Because guess what? This is what is happening today. You will see someone, you know that, this guy is cheating. This guy is going cornering. This guy, I'm a jealous woman. Why even settling down? Why even continuing being with this person? The moment you notice that, though, you have gotten a chance, maybe another guy is in the picture, that's the time you will use that as an excuse to drop the guy. You shouldn't be like that. From day one, if this is your principle, if this is the stuff you, especially among other races, okay? When you are going into another race, for sure, know that culture will be a big problem. Culture is a problem here. Online in-laws and aunties, they are a big problem already, because I heard Coherence, calling out Judy Moyo. Judy Moyo, I think it's Janet Harris. Janet Harris, you are this. Janet Harris, you are the one deceiving my child. Janet Harris. Online aunties and uncles, they are also contributing factor to failed online relationship. Okay, now, have we seen online relationship that survive test of time? Is a question. Let me know. Because I've not really seen. What I'm seeing is still pretense. And that brings us to our niche, Nurse Glory. What we are seeing among interracial online couple, okay, is pretense. If you are a married person, you know well, when you see camera, atmosphere will change. You will select good words. You start acting like you are a good wife. You start acting like you are a most humble husband. You start behaving well. Is that really your true character? Definitely no. A lot go on, and that's what this comment also pointed out. A lot go on behind the scene. You might not be cheating. You might not be sleeping around with other women and cheating on your woman. You might not be physically hitting and abusing her. But how do you treat her children? How do you support her? You can cheat in different ways. How do you treat if your woman got another child with another guy? How do you treat her child? Have you seen why breakup sucks? Okay? Because when you break up, definitely, the child, you cannot divide the child into two. Okay, half of the child will go to the husband, half will go to the wife. Now, one person must be at advantage and the other person will do what? Will suffer it. And at the end of the day, the child will suffer it, because when you raise the children together, it's easy. When it's not done like that, one person will always fight. You are not supporting. Where is the court said that it's 50-50. You should be provided. Why haven't you sent money? The school fees, this one. He was sick. What about money for his food? What about the one money to buy clothes for him? Hey, this one and this one. You will fight for, even you will fight for a bottle of water. Everything will become, in fact, apart from the main reason why the marriage or the relationship did not work, aside from that, you will fight over every little thing because of the child that you have together. Nurse Glory was outside, because I can't play her that much, you guys. She was outside in the garden with her husband. They were weeding, doing stuff with their children. And I noticed how this guy was yelling. This Dako, receive your shambuk. Hey, Nurse Glory went quiet like this. Interracial stuff, you guys. Because if Dako was a Daki man, if Dako was a black man, Nurse Glory would be like, don't shout at my child like that, Papa. Especially the one that I did not have with you. Why are you bullying him? Why? Nurse Glory will put him in his position. No, but because she feels like, oh, it's an honor to be with this Muzungu. People tell me that I am married to Muzungu man because of peppers. Let people talk. Of course, that's number one interior motive. What happened to his back pain? He was commanding and using success. Meanwhile, his own child, Majesty, was there. He was telling Majesty, no, 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 not you, not you. Success. How many times will I tell you how to select the weed? Leave the soil. I want you to select the weed. Nurse Glory went quiet, went cold. But you could see that she's going through a lot behind the camera. If we talk about it here, we become what? Hera. But we will talk. We have to. Strike the channel as you like. Probably this channel might even go down. But when we feel it, we will say it. And it must be fixed. If it's not fixed now, down the line, you will see Wagwan. Down the line, you will start hearing, hey, I suffered though. I went through a lot. Especially being a Nigerian. What I suffered there. The way they were treating me. The way they were discriminating. The way they think that I am dirty. The way he was shouting at me, shouting at my child. The way he was beating me. The way he refused to support me. The way he refused to. Another thing that is happening here is, you will notice that Nurse Glory reprimands her first child she had with a darky man more than she reprimands her second child that she had with Dako. She worships this child. Yani, if you must raise them the same way. Show them equal love. Don't even make it that a point that it becomes so obvious. How can you be asking your child, is your bola standing? 5-year-old, you guys. Nurse Glory, shame on you. Nurse Glory caught her second son watching a man and a woman kissing. According to her, she felt it that for the fact that her son took her father's phone and was hiding, that you could feel it already as a mom, that definitely if she's watching something and she's hiding and she's not saying anything, that she's watching something that is not good. You caught her. Instead of you to reprimand her, instead of you to correct her, you are busy abusing your audience, telling them that, don't you know that these children, they watch American movies? Don't you know that they will use F word? Don't you know that they will use N word? Don't you know that they will say bad stuff? Don't you know that they... So you are now trying to convince your people that your children must be misbehaving because they watch all these children. Because they are in the Western world. It's a normal thing to not reprimand your child, a 5-year-old, watching stuff like that, and you have the audacity to ask him if his prick is standing, if his bola is standing. Will Nurse Glory do the same to her first child? I'm asking you, Nurse Glory people that will come under the comment section and be calling me names. Oh, you Hera. You're not going to stop me. The only thing I want to advise you is don't insult me. You call me name, I'll block you. Real fast. You will be the only one seeing your comment. I'm not going to even know that you exist. Yeah. It's still not going to stop me. I'll still pull my ring light. I'll still say my opinion because you got your opinion. You got your own handbag. I got my own handbag. What is inside it is for me. What is inside your own handbag is for you. You understand? That is it. You can't be controlling me or telling me to leave someone when you have not even left me with my own opinion. Guys, the height of it is catching my child doing stuff like that. Especially you guys, you know. Even movies, they will tell you from 13 years you watch this movie, parental control, you know, all that, which I'm sure she knows, because even her audience, they were advising her, oh, get them a laptop and lock it up to control, you know, allow them to watch only YouTube for children and all that. She knows. It's not like she's not aware of these things, because she said, when I get the iPad, I'm gonna blah, 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 blah. No, zero correction. And come and hear this child even becoming rude on camera. And I did not, rather, Nurse Glory was trying to convince her audience that the children will be bad, whether you like it or not, whether you reprimand them, but at least do your own part. Let people see the effort. Let people see that you are not just scolding the one you had, the one that his father is late already. So when I point at these things, She gets mad. But it's clear, this is what she's showing us. To a point that, because your husband will treat that child the way you treat. If you look at the way they are parenting those children, normally you will see her yelling at them and shouting at them and doing that. But when it comes to like individual, scolding this child, or correcting this child, or reprimanding this child, or punishing this child, she is more tough with her first son. What does that mean? What does that mean, Nurse Glory? Where are you going with that?
See people kissing here. That's what you're watching. Is your lily getting big?
Your lily getting big? See people kissing. That's what you are watching. Is your lily getting big? A 5-year-old. And she went ahead to say, yeah, sometimes even the children, the lily, even if their lily gets big, what do they know at 5 years? The lily is getting big. Is your bola getting big? No, my bola is not getting big. Don't watch that again. Promise me you will not watch that. Kiss me. Hey, what I thought I was seen it. You know when she said, kiss me, the child refused to kiss her. I said, good. And Success, the first one, was telling him, give mommy a kiss here. Give mommy a kiss here. He refused. What does that tell you? In his mind, you can't stop me. Okay, telling me, kiss me, don't watch, is your lily getting big? You are teaching him something already. You are teaching him how to do the tingo on camera.
It's not getting big.
Not getting
See,
big.
somebody is calling me Ebola. Meanwhile, it's you people that brought Ebola to Africa. Idiot.
God.
I'll put parental when the iPad comes.
Wahala.
Kiss me.
Ola, kiss me. Kiss me.
Just peg me, peg me. Peg me now.
Yeah?
Yeah, thank you. Kiss her on the cheeks.
See?
This is Sigmund Freud's theory of this thing.
Shut up!
Call it, where am I?
Shut up! Make your research. Is this what you are teaching the people one-on-one coaching? Shut up! This is Sigmund Freud what? What? The attitude of your child is awful, shameful. As a mother, you are a failed mom. You should be ashamed of yourself, mama. Hide your face in shame that your child should kiss you. Give me a kiss here. Give me a kiss. It's normal. These children, they watch too much American movies. They see all these children, how free they are to do what they want. Parents must not control them. Parents must not scold them. In fact, parents must give them time to do whatever they want to do. Parents must take them for this, take them for that piano class, take them for volleyball class, take them to this activity, dancing class. Parents must they are watching. But when it comes to success, that's when you pull your African mom wahala. That's when you will know that you are an African mom. You want to raise him African way. This is the same thing that Dako is doing. Nurse Glory was asking Dako, can you help me? Imagine even Majesty insulting his father on camera. Oh, why didn't you ask your dad to make pancake for you? Because I don't like, my dad don't know anything. Because I don't like, my dad don't know. Talking about
It's
Sigmund
normal
Freud.
for his age, you understand?
Normal for his age.
Go and read about Sigmund Freud.
Normal for his age.
You will know later. You're not supposed to watch this now. You already know too much. You are so smart, Majesty.
Have
you
you
know
seen?
too much. And
Hey!
you're asking me too much questions. I'm happy they know I make money. But you know what? I'm tired of giving it to ungrateful people. Have visa bill, house rent, bills, school fees.
Have you seen how she's yelling? The way you are shouting and insulting your family because you have supported them here and there. Why are you not yelling and shouting at your child that is watching what he's not supposed to watch at 5 years, you guys? At 5 years, You're asking your child if his bola is standing. You're asking your child that this is normal. It's normal for him to behave this way. You guys should go and read about Sigmund Freud. Why are you not reading it? With that frog on your head. You guys is normal. But look at, when it comes to your mom, you will trash and talk nonsense about her. Constantly. Back to back. Oh, how much did I spend? That's what, like you're lining up her siblings on social media and talking trash about them because you have helped them. Who helped you? You helped yourself. You helped yourself. Selling your body in the Philippines. You guys, I don't blame some guys questioning how she ended up with this, because if it's not seen, then I don't know. Did she even finish? Or she's a dropout? I don't mind. Because you guys, when I read some comments, okay, it's coming from her sister. Her sister said that she was selling her body to take care of men. It got to a point that after she had her first baby, it got to a point that she started frowning and controlling and telling her to stop. How can you be feeding a man by going out to collect money from other men, bringing it back to take care of this man? And this man is not even respecting you. This man will also be, in return, busy with other women. You breaking your back, bringing stuff home to take care of another man. Amaka said that she became fed up. She had to call her to order. It's coming from her sister. This is what her sister has shared. I know they are fighting, but in every stuff like this, there's atom of truth. Because you begin to ask yourself, if she really graduated from School of Nursing or Nursing College in the Philippines, where is her certificate? Why is she not even pushing? Why can't she even tell you what it takes to practice as a nurse in Serbia, where she is? What is she loitering around and doing there? Oh, my husband sent me out. Why is she miserable? Looking for who to coach. Who coach you? Do you even listen to yourself when you talk? Do you see how miserable you are?
Why didn't you tell your father to make pancake?
He's back.
Talks like a real mad woman.
He can make fasting pancake.
Like I don't like.
See? Because my father don't know. Why didn't you ask your father? Like, everything is drama on camera. Everything is drama.
My body is paining me right now. I want to get angry at everybody, even your father said.
Hey!
I'm very angry at everybody. So everybody respect your old age and just stay away from me.
Respect your old age, Dako. That's what your woman said. Respect your old age. Truth is coming out slowly. Very soon you'll be like, hey, guys, I'm tired of breaking my back. I'm tired of struggling, suffering to feed this old man. I am tired. I'm fed up like this. I can't take it anymore. The insult is too much. He is so arrogant. He's not supporting me. He's selfish. He was busy with other women while I am busy. I'm the only one. I cook, I clean, I take care of the children. I shout on social media. I beg on social media to collect money to take care of him. What is he doing? Even when you ask him, can you help me pick the laundry? Can you help me fold the laundry? He's moving. He's doing his own thing. He only wants to scream and shout at people and control your money and how the money drops. And let you not even talk to these people. You must not respond to them. You must not even be nice to them. In fact, anybody that sends something to you, don't say thank you to that person, because it's your right to be receiving stuff from people. That's the only thing he knows how to do for you. The rest, people must book one-on-one and buy coffee for him. People must donate. People must continuously sending stuff to you so that you'll be feeding this man. So, in conclusion, you guys, I've not seen really interracial marriage that I will beat my chest and be like, ever since I've been on this social media, I've not really seen interracial. Because marriage, when you married from the same culture, it's not even easy. Don't come and tell me that your marriage is perfect. Though. You're lying to yourself. You're a big fat liar. Your marriage is not perfect. That's why I don't celebrate another person's failure. Don't be fast to rejoice and be like, she's a nice girl. The problem is from the man. She came, she showed him nothing but love. She was there, she knows what she wants. So it's the guy that don't know what he wants. It's the guy that will only adjust to your culture. You cannot in return adjust to the guy's culture. Hello? You don't know that, okay, this person is not your kind. This person doesn't relate. This person doesn't hey, English, stop it. This person doesn't reason like you do. This person is coming from different culture. This person is a village man. This person culture. A woman will be looking at your belly and asking you, when are you falling pregnant? You didn't read all that about the culture. That even before your man, because normally, okay, I don't know why African parents are like that. Normally, a woman should marry first. But I think Kenyan culture, marriage is really, Kenyans don't come for me. But that's what I've seen. I've seen that for us, okay, we tend to go for marriage first, whereby the guy should marry you. It doesn't mean that you can't fall pregnant. Most men these days, okay, as soon as the woman is pregnant, they will even tell you, I'm trying to see if she'll fall pregnant. Because I don't want after marriage and everything we're struggling to fall pregnant. It's not happening. Most guys, they do that, okay? They have their wedding with heavy, like not just the girl claiming that she's pregnant, like with confirmation and everything. It's obvious with her wedding gown. She's preggy. Most men, in Nigerian men, they do that. They practice that. They tell you that, oh, marriage comes with a lot of temptation. The girl might not have fertility problem, but once the marriage is over, they are struggling to have babies and blah, 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 blah. And then it start taking years and challenges. And you know, African men with children. In general, African men with children, okay? So you don't be shocked-alized that an African man, as soon as he feels that he wants to settle down with you, he's already talking about how many babies he wants, how he wants you to be popping out babies every year and all that. Don't be shocked-alized. That is the culture, okay? But it doesn't mean that all African men are like that. Of course, you will see some African men with Western mentality, okay? Thinking about the relationship, thinking about whether you guys are compatible, thinking about sharing good time before even thinking about having children, right? In Kenya, I've observed that you can find someone, you want to marry this person, but marriage will only happen when it happens, probably after having 3 children. It's not really common in my culture. Not that it's not common in Nigeria, but let me talk about Igbo culture. It's not really common. Okay, it doesn't mean that you will not see people that married later on after having children. You will see, but in general, marriage will come first before children. Now, once marriage happens, wallahi, 99.9% of mother-in-laws will be expecting pregnancy. Why are you not falling pregnant? Are you guys doing the right thing? Oh yeah, go inside there and do your job. Go there and dust her nicely. Is she seeing her period? Is she okay? Did she tell you if there's anything? You will be lucky if your mother-in-law is disturbing you through your husband. In most cases, they will come like dropping it like a bombshell. Why are you not falling pregnant? Okay. Now, in some cultures, stuff like that will never happen. But if you notice that, okay, where you are, this is what happened. It's not something you should come here and rub on our faces just to drag someone. Because guess what? When you opened your legs, when you met this person and you decided to go into relationship with this person, your parents were not there. Your mother-in-law was not there. Your father-in-law was not there. Nobody was. It was you and him that made that decision. And guess what again? It's your choice. Whatever flaws or whatever that you didn't like in this guy, you decided to go on and on. So when you want to end it, beat your chest and end it. Don't end it and be like, hey, my parents helped me to get out from this marriage. My mother-in-law did this to me. Now, be like, Cocomama, I got out from this marriage because this marriage is buying me, not my parents. Because guess what? You are not even supposed to bring your parents. Does it mean that your parents are the ones now controlling your marriage, or your parents are the ones telling you, well, your parents can chip in, but they should not be the subject matter here. Your parents can advise you. That's why it's very, very important when you're having marital problem. You think involving them will solve the problem? They will frustrate you, because by the time you get back, you will realize that you're on your own. Now, it doesn't mean that you should settle for less. But make that decision. Let that decision be solely your decision. Especially when you are addressing whatever that happened. Don't be dragging parents. It's not right. Because then you're making it look like they're the ones controlling you, or they're the ones deciding. Like in my culture also, we believe that some men actually are controlled by their moms. Okay, the moms are the ones telling them how to treat their wives, what to buy for her, what to tell her, what to approve, what not to approve. Have you seen it? It brings the marriage down real fast. Interracial marriage is not moi. It looks good, especially when you see interracial babies. It looks good. For it to work, I think you have to do a lot of offline, underground job for it to work. You bring it online, it will even make it worse. I will give you an example. Okay, I'm a Nigerian and I'm married to a Korean man, okay? What is normal in my culture might not be normal in Korean guy's culture that is married to me. Now, when we bring this stuff online, and the Korean people, because it's normal in my culture for me to behave that way, okay? It's normal, like, it's not a big thing, okay? But me throwing this thing out, the Koreans will be like, what? For you, you know that, okay, this is normal. My wife is not the only one behaving like this, okay? Every other person is like that, and you understand what I mean. You guys, in fact, you see, marriage, love is so delicate that tiniest thing, just bedmatic stuff can bring marriage down. Just little attention you got from someone, you are not getting it from your man, or used to get it from your man, and then you realize that your man is not giving it to you anymore, and you are getting it slightly from another person. You understand? Some, before the final divorce or separation happens, they have been divorced already. They are together, but they are not together. Like emotionally, or how do I say, psychologically, you relating more with somebody who you are not living with. Have you seen that it's not sometimes issue about presence? Because someone might be present, but absent-minded. The person is there with you, but the person is not there. This person is useless. In fact, you would rather not even have the person to know that the person is not around. So, most of the times, just bedmatic stuff alone can bring marriage down, can bring relationship down. Didn't you hear Kenge saying, thank God my bola is still standing? Hey, thank God I still have my bola. It's not like left and I'm having erectile dysfunction. I cannot knock another woman. Why is he pointing that out? That will tell you that he was deprived of it. Another point he made mention is, before the child came, we will have sex like every now and then, every day, almost every day, morning, afternoon, night. There's no day we don't knock. Even during period, we are knocking. But after childbirth, it's no longer the same. Have you seen it? Another point I want to stress out here is culture got a lot to do with during childbirth, a guy being there. A guy might be there, but he's not there. He might just be there. I'm there. I'm seeing the baby coming out. He might even be scared. Culture got a lot to do. He might be there, but then, you guys, I'm pointing out this thing so that it will be a learning moment. And I want to tell you guys, if you are a reactor here, and you think the problem your favorite, okay, let's say Roro and Kenge, their relationship did not work, and it's solely because Kenge is 100% a bad person, a bad guy to this girl. That's why it didn't work. Think again. Or you think this thing did not work because Roro is so into herself, didn't want to mix up, insulted a mom like crazy, didn't want to have anything to do with mom, did not like Kenge. What she wanted is that fame, and she got it and she moved on. Didn't you see that she went to UK already, and London, even Kenge mentioning London. So her traveling all by herself and doing all that, what do you think? There's already someone, and it's that person that is pushing her now to come out so that they will be free and people will know that she's done and dusted. Because if she don't come out, people will still believe that, oh, they are pretending on camera, and definitely she's coming back. If you are thinking that way, think twice. It's a whole lot. When marriage did not work, when relationship did not work, is a whole lot factor, and it comes from both the man and the woman. Nobody is an angel. Nobody is a saint. Will you say that someone is used than the other? Yes. Would you say that someone victimized the other? Yes. Would you say that someone respected or handled it well than the other? Yes. But to come and say that it's 100% this person's fault and not this person, think again. Because this is not just about these particular people. It's what has been going on, and it will continue happening. When people are tired of each other, you know, that's the world we live in. When people are tired of each other, any little thing, just any little, like, slightest thing that you would tolerate, you cannot. That is it. When people are tired of each other, when people got their stuff together, when people got other options, when people got what they want, they tend to move on. You understand? They look at their past, they'll be like, what I didn't know that I would achieve yesterday, I've achieved it now, I'm done. And when I mean I'm done, I'm dusted. That's what I want to say. If you watched till this moment, thank you so very much. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think about today's Orishirishi in the comment section. Hype this video, share this video, do all the needful, do all the thing. I'll see you all in my another one. Peace out, peace out, peace out. Bye bye. Bye guys. Bye fam. Bye people. Bye everyone.